If I was asked to describe Parker in one word, it's very simple: great.
I think Parker is a place that just feels perfect to you when you live here.
A vision for a great community.
A lot of family atmosphere here.
The town just cares about the people.
It's a great community to live in.
And it's just an easy place to get along.
It's a great place to live.
Welcome to Parker, Colorado, a unique place to live, work, and play. A place where you know your tax dollars are hard at work, making the best of recreation, services, safety, and businesses, large and small. You've likely noticed a lot of the construction going on around town. As the economy improves, the town is doing all it can to increase amenities to residents, offer new opportunities, and yet keep that hometown feel.
This is a very exciting time to be in Parker, Colorado. The economy has definitely turned around. Home building is kicked back up again.
I think it's a wonderfully exciting time to be in Parker. We are seeing commercial projects that include projects in the healthcare industry, in the retail industry, in multifamily residential, in assisted living facilities. So it's really been broad growth.
So by understanding how we're spending other people's money, we really work hard to make sure they get the most for that investment. So that includes not only having great, safe facilities to operate in, good roads to drive in, an amazing police department, but also investing that money back into the community.
There's been rhyme or reason when it comes to the way the community has grown. When people look at relocating their families or starting a family, they're looking at a community that they can feel safe in. And I think people do their homework when they move to Parker.
First and foremost, delivering quality services to our growing number of residents is top priority. So the Public Works Department is building a brand new state-of-the-art facility to accommodate Parker's residents now and with an eye toward the future.
We're very excited about the new Parker Public Works facility because we've really outgrown the space we have at our existing facility. It's on 13 acres and a lot of shop space and warehouse space. We can store a lot of our equipment indoors that we've never been able to do.
You may have noticed a lot of road construction going on as well. Even though Parker is growing, getting around town will be easier than ever. The town has many road construction projects underway to make sure that getting from here to there is as easy as possible. Take the Hess Road Bridge expansion, for instance.
That was a big addition because it is a primary access point for folks commuting to I-25. So it will carry a lot of traffic, a nice addition to have that road completed.
Where Main Street didn't go to I-25 and Hess didn't go to I-25 2 years ago, we now have direct connections.
And getting through the creative district downtown is also a lot easier.
Pikes Peak Court is now Pikes Peak Avenue as it connects all the way from Pikes Peak Drive over to Pine Drive and in front of the Pace Center and in front of Town Hall and connects back over to Main Street. That little stretch of road is very important, very critical, and I think folks who are trying to find the quickest way to get from point A to point B are really enjoying having Pikes Peak Avenue link all the way through now.
The town of Parker isn't just making it easier for residents to get around town, it's also making it prettier too. Spring through fall, look for the median improvements with colorful flowers all during the blooming season. Just east of Pikes Peak Court, the town has improved Sulphur Gulch, right at Canterbury Crossing.
We've gone from just the old piled rocks to reduce the erosion through our creeks to actually using sculpted concrete that looks an awful lot like natural sandstone. And it just adds a beautiful feature to our stream beds.
Parker Adventist Hospital is expanding as well to meet the growing need for exceptional health care.
They're adding some structured parking, which is new to Parker, which is a tremendous signal that there's demand for their services. They're expanding their emergency room facilities, and they're adding another medical office building.
Housing starts are up and new neighborhoods are blossoming.
The housing market in Parker has rebounded very nicely. We continue to be a strong market for housing growth. There's real recognition out there that Parker is a highly desirable place to come and to raise a family.
Parker's the best place to live because it has everything that we want here. It has recreation, it has arts and culture, it has a great downtown community, bringing great businesses here and great amenities that our citizens want.
One of those amenities is the Parker Recreation Center, always popular and now expanding.
The Rec Center is currently undergoing a 30,000 square foot renovation and expansion that will add a number of new amenities while updating a lot of our existing amenities. We've got a new leisure pool going in with a climbing wall. We've got a half gymnasium, new classrooms, a new lobby, expanded parking lot, a new fitness studio. The expansion just further reinforces Council's commitment to making Parker the place to live in the metro area. We feel like for quality of life, it's unmatched.
The rec center itself is just, there's so many options. There's this huge weight room, there's a bunch of classes that we can take, the pool, gym, it's just really a wide variety of stuff.
As more people come to Parker, water supply is always a big consideration, and Parker is looking to the future. That's why the Parker Water and Sanitation District constructed the Reuter-Hess Reservoir.
Reuter-Hess Reservoir is a water supply tool that we use to capture water when it's available, either through runoff in the wetter years, or it allows us to capture return flows, and then to use it in the drier periods or the summertime.
So the future of the reservoir, when it's totally filled, which will be around 15 to 20 years from now, so it requires a little patience, but at that time we'll actually be able to service about 150,000 homes for a year here in the community of Parker and in the region. We also want to make sure that people know that we have this beautiful amenity, and along with that, we will likely have some recreational opportunities. It's just going to take some time, and we're in the very initial planning phases to make that happen.
Even though the Parker Water and Sanitation District and the town of Parker are two separate entities, they're working closely together to develop a comprehensive recreation program for the reservoir.
When this project started out, we realized here at Parker Water that we did not bring the skills to the table as a water district to put together a recreation plan. So we immediately reached out to the town of Parker, who is a national award-winning Parks and Rec department.
Well, we'd love to see hiking trails. We'd love to see a place where we can host special events, perhaps non-motorized boating. I think there's a wealth of possibilities. We just have to kind of figure out what the community wants to see and move forward on it.
A healthy business community to serve Parker residents has always been a priority for the town, and convenient places to shop are at the top of the list. Here's a great example. The new King Soopers Marketplace on Cottonwood Drive will provide that convenience for those who live on the north end of town, or who drive by there to and from work. The town works closely with businesses, big and small, to get them going and keep them successful.
One of the exciting things about the business community in Parker is we have businesses of all sizes. We have national companies who are located here because of the close proximity to Denver International Airport. We also have a very strong home-based business community.
We work with them extensively to make sure that their future is in support of our future. That way our citizens have an amazing place to be.
A wisely managed and well-managed local government is a tremendously positive signal to the marketplace that this is a good place to make an investment, that their investment will remain sound over time.
Attracting unique businesses is something the town is committed to doing. The Vehicle Vault is something you won't find anywhere else along the Front Range.
Vehicle Vault is an amazing addition to the town of Parker. Not only is it an incredible vehicle museum, car museum that has cars from the beginning of the engine all the way through modern times, but it's also an event center to have corporate events, weddings, anything and everything in between. It's an absolute gem to have it here.
And we opened it in Parker because we couldn't imagine opening it anywhere else. It's where we raise our children. It is the perfect small town, and this is really where we wanted to be.
Of course, the heart and soul of the town is Main Street and Parker's Creative District.
I think the Parker Creative District is a destination. What's great about the events that happen in the Creative District at Old Town is all of the people that attend. It's really energetic. Lots of families that come out. People come out from all sides of the town, come together to enjoy what the town has to offer.
From the first-class facilities at the Pace Center, which draws acts and audiences of all kinds, to the restaurants and activities that bring the crowds to downtown, Parker's Creative District is busy day and night.
We have a fantastic 500-seat performing arts hall. The Parker Creative District has 6 or 7 restaurants and a whole variety of dining opportunities. We've got shopping, we've got crafts. It's really a fun place. You can spend an entire afternoon and evening getting your fix of arts, culture, and entertainment.
And what better location for the new library and East Main project, which is breaking ground right down the street.
The new library project is going to be absolutely amazing. State-of-the-art facilities, central location, really bringing the community together to give something that our citizens have wanted.
It is not just a library, but it's a gathering place for music, for education, for cultural events, for recreation, for a wide variety of activities for our citizens, and we're just as excited as we can be about it.
Not only the library, which brings 750,000 people a year to the Creative District, there also will be this fabulous park and plaza with a band shell, and we intend to program multiple concerts, outdoor concerts every summer. There will be public art incorporated. We're talking about perhaps a major public art piece that becomes an anchor to the East End entrance to the Creative District. I think it'll be a really great complement to all of the activities at the Pace Center year-round.
Community events like the Christmas Carriage Parade in the winter, Parker Days and 4th of July fireworks in the summer give a growing town a true hometown feel.
The community spirit of Parker is awesome. It's really positive, it's really hometown, very family-oriented. It's just a place that you feel like you belong.
It's just a place that you feel very comfortable.
It's a place that people want to come and be a part of.
Parker's a great place to live, to raise a family, to have a business.
I have so much pride in this community and all that we do, all that our citizens, our business give back to us as a community. Wouldn't trade this for anything.
Parker's the place to be.
Parker, Colorado, a town that works for you every day.